Okay? Aries, you know that. We don't like to play Pink Panther when it comes to our other half. We don't want to play Pink Panther. We don't have time to play Pink Panther or Inspector Gadget. But when we do end up getting our investigation on, you can pretty much call us Sherlock Holmes. Okay? It's way beyond Pink Panther, and it's way beyond, you know what I'm saying, Inspector Gadget. You could call us Sherlock Holmes once we start digging in and finding out what the hell's really going on around here. And when you found out what the hell was really going on around here, you was like, oh, Lord, get me out of this situation as soon as possible. And that's what started your real, true, deep journey with the divine. I mean, you were already, you know, had a really good relationship with the divine, but you were like, divine, I got to figure out a way to pull you in closer, because this situation right here, I know that I'm going to need you, my ascended masters, my angels. I'm going to need my entire team behind me to get rid of this one, because this one right here is not going to leave me alone. This one right here thinks that they're going to be able to come back, and this time it's for real. I'm done. One thing an Aries will never put up with is a third party situation. We're fire signs, okay? Our first instinct is fire. Our first instinct is to react. Our first instinct is to do, okay? We know this. Now, depending on what your moon and depending on what your rising signs are, which are very important, because you know, I'm going to let you know, sometimes your rising sign will save your ass that day based on the fact that you want to react the way you normally respond, which is your first instinct. That's your sun sign, okay? And your moon sign really has a lot to do with your emotions. Your rising sign has a lot to do with your logic. And your sun sign has a lot to do with your initial responses toward things. Gave you a little bit of game right there. So it's very important that you watch your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? Right now. Especially this month, okay? To keep you grounded and to keep you centered, okay? The person you are dealing with is so fucking immature. So fucking immature. Pages, I always looked at the court cards as in terms of maturation. How mature are these people, right? The pages are children. The knights think like teenagers. The queens think like adults. And the kings have pretty much mastered the art of that particular, you know, object, which would either be wands or pentacles. This individual that you are dealing with does not understand what's valuable. This individual does not know how to work toward what's valuable. Okay? They don't. They're very immature. They think like a child when it comes to that. Okay? Furthermore, okay? This is an earth sign, likely. They have some earth in their chart. Okay? This is an earth sign energy right here, Aries. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, I'm going to tell you right now, they are on some super manipulative ass shit. If they are coming at you, trying to come back and get with you, trying to act like they changed. They have not changed. I am telling you now, they have not changed at all. The only thing they want to change is the fact that you have basically blocked their ass. That's what they want to change, so that they can continue to live a life of luxury and continue to get the power that you give them through sex. See, the sex that you were giving them was making them look mad sexy, y'all. But now that you're not having sex with them anymore, they're not looking so sexy anymore. Nope, not to these little scallywags behind the dumpster. Yeah, I'm talking about those low vibrational broads that knew about you all along, that were sitting there having sex with your man at the time. He ain't your man no more. Or she ain't your girl no more. You don't want nothing to do with this individual no more. We know this, okay? You gonna be knowing this if you don't already know this. Release ain't even gonna be the word. Now you gonna be trying to figure out the last 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Not figure out, you're going to be, some of you are going to be in a position to where we gonna be talking restraining orders and things of that nature. Because I don't know if a lot of you Aries have noticed, even your pets follow you around the house everywhere you go. Your children follow you around everywhere you go. You have an addictive personality. All Aries have an addictive personality. It almost becomes an obsession. Aries tend to attract people who become very obsessive over them. And it becomes very exhausting for us Aries. And, you know, to some degree it's flattering, and to some degree it really can become very overwhelming, because trying to find time to yourself to get anything done is like trying to find a needle in a freaking haystack. You understand what I'm saying? And I know you Aries know what I'm talking about. I know you do. This person wants to be chained to you. This person wants to be chained to you like glue. And they will offer you little crumbs. They will offer you little crumbs. And see, Aries, we are very honest, open book type people. Very honest, open book type people. We ain't got shit to hide with regards to our problems or whatever. We'll put that shit out there because you know what? Somebody else will do it for us if we don't do it first. And if somebody's going to put us on blast, we're the type of people, Aries are the type of people, we'd rather go ahead and say, yeah, okay, yeah, this is what I'm dealing with right now. I don't care how funky it sounds, how whatever it is, we're pretty honest people. We are pretty honest people. We're fearless like that. You can know about my business. I don't give a damn. And however you feel about it, that's cool, because ain't nobody's hands clean. Ain't nobody perfect. So therefore, I don't care if you know about my imperfections. We're open books. But see, when you're an open book to somebody of this caliber of manipulation, they know exactly which buttons of yours to push. They know how to push your buttons. And they're trying to do it now, but it's not working. You don't even care anymore. They don't even realize it. They don't even realize that you don't even care anymore. All you want is for them to go away at this point. Okay? All of that sadness that you had at one time, you're at toward the last 2 weeks of November, you're going to be looking back at the sadness and you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm laughing now, because why in the hell was I sad knowing that I wanted to get this person away from me the whole damn time? But see, what happened was this person, they knew that you didn't want them. They knew it. And so in order for them to feel fulfilled, okay, so when they realized that you didn't want them, Aries, and you really didn't love them like that, and you really didn't really want to be with them like that, it emasculated them. Okay, this is for a female or a male, because females have masculine energy and males have feminine energy. Okay? And the divine feminine has been awakened in both males and females at this time. Okay? That's very important that you understand that. So what does that mean? That means, okay, this card's supposed to be over here. That means that, oh, what happened? Okay, so you found out that they were having third-party situations. That was a big no-no. You found out, you know, you went ahead, did the logical thing and was like, yeah, sorry, not me. I don't put up with that. It's not a matter of forgiveness. It's a matter of my self-worth. I'm not going to let you put my body at risk because of what you like to do. If that's what you like to do, go do it. You know what I'm saying? Go do it. No problem. Honey, me finding somebody else has never been a problem. The problem has always been you. So with that being said, I mean, you actually really did me a favor. That's why I'm saying the last 2 weeks of November, you are going to be laughing at the fact that you were sad about this situation to begin with ever. Because really and truly, you got what you wanted at the end of the day, which is this person to be out of your life. This person's going to get out of your life. Okay? Now, Spirit, what I would like for you to answer is how you're going to do that. Okay, this card represents a rebirth. Okay? First of all, rebirths mean that you understand all four elements, okay? And you are in control of all four elements because you've done the work to do so. All four seasons, all four elements, okay? The elements are cups, which represent your emotions, love. So you got that under control now, right, Aries? Last 2 weeks of November, telling you. You know how the mind works and how the mind plays tricks, and you're peeping all of this stuff. You have ascended to a place now where you have been reborn. You've ascended. This represents ascension. This represents a rebirth. You died. You let something die. A part of you died so that something positive could take its place. And you let it happen, and you cooperated with the universe as the process took place. So how does this happen that you get away from this person? You became reborn by understanding how currency works. Because a lot of y'all monies have started to popping again, right? Now that this person is out of your life, because you have to understand, this person never ever wanted you to exceed their level at all. They never wanted you to exceed their level, because had you exceeded their level, they would have known right away. You would have had the means to literally really get the fuck away from them. Because you've been wanting to get away from them. They know that. It emasculated them that they knew that you did not love them like that. And the truth is, they didn't do anything for you to love them like that. And they know that they were not giving you shit. They were doing nothing but manipulating the hell out of you. And knowing and realizing what a nurturing person you really are. People don't realize how nurturing Aries really is. We are the leaders of the pack. How can the leaders of the pack not be nurturing and not have some sense of, empathy, and have a very great deep sense of give. I'm telling you. How can you be a leader if you don't give? Leaders give. They give advice. They give of themselves. They're givers. You have to, in order to be a leader, we are the first sign in the zodiac. We lead the zodiac. You have to understand, this person recognized your giving nature and was like, ooh, cool. This is a great place for me to kick my feet up, eat cereal, and do absolutely nothing while they do all the work. And then you got to a point where you were like, you know what? No, I'm not doing all the work anymore. I'm not doing all the work for you. Not at all. I'm not doing the work for you, your family, your mama, your daddy, your brothers, your whoever. I don't want nothing to do with you or anybody that you are associated with. When I tell you the last 2 weeks of November, when it comes to this person that you ended this relationship with, when I tell you, Aries, you are going to be so done to the point where if this person shows up on your doorstep one more time, you're going to get a restraining order. If some of you don't already have one. But this person is hell-bent on this. This person is hell-bent on this. But what's going to happen is that this person, because you release them, mind, body, and soul, now they're going to be replaced by another soulmate. That's what's going to happen. The right soulmate. And this soulmate is going to come in. And this soulmate is going to come in and break that person's heart. Put 3 swords in their heart. Because the person that's coming in, let's talk about them, Spirit. Oh, yeah. This person coming in, baby, this represents the sun, the highest form of happiness. This person is going to make you so damn happy. You might even have another child with this person. See that child on that horse? This person is going to be so giving. They're going to see the state, you know what I'm saying? The emotional state that this person, you know, put you through. And we're pretty resilient, Aries. We'll be all right. And we are all right already. You know, where you can start feeling it. We were feeling it already. You know, the fact that we know for sure already, okay, it's over, period. There's nothing else to think about with regards to any negotiations or any reconciliations or any of that. We already have gotten to that point. Okay. But by the second week, by the last 2 weeks of November, what's going to happen is you're going to be in love with somebody else. You're going to be madly in love with somebody else. And that person is going to be madly in love with you as well. Okay. That ball will already have started rolling. This person, this manipulative ass person that you have left is going to see that and it's going to break their heart. That's what's going to happen. It's going to break their heart. But you know that this type of nasty ass energy right here just won't stop. Just won't stop. And guess what? What's going to happen is the person that is madly in love with you and that you're madly in love with is not going to put up. There's a mosquito right there. See? The person's going to be like a mosquito. You're going to be like, God, why won't you go away? Why you keep trying to bite? Oh my God. They're going to try to irritate, you know what I'm saying? The new love that you have found. They're going to try to irritate it and they're going to try to break it up and try to, you know, do all kinds of immature, scandalous shit. You know what I mean? Try to put gossip out there and all that as if you haven't told your new love about everything about you already. You know what I'm saying? As if your new love doesn't already know everything about you already. Because like I already discussed, we're open books as Aries. Okay? We're open books as Aries. And, you know, that's going to be one of the things that the person is going to fall in love about us. That's one of the things that they're going to love about us so much is the fact that we are so open. And it's going to make them feel comfortable to be as open as you are. There's going to be an equal exchange of give and take for once and for all. And it's going to feel so wonderful because this person is going to actually really recognize you for the Queen of Pentacles that you are, baby. The Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is the boss lady, honey. I'm telling you, she's the boss lady. And let's not talk about chakras, chakra colors in this card. Every single chakra color is in this card. She is self-sufficient on her own. You hear that? Yeah, she's self-sufficient on her own. And she could have a spiritual union by herself. She likes to spend time with herself. And she is very attentive to what she deems valuable. Very attentive. You see how attentive she is to what she deems valuable? So for the last 2 weeks of November, you're going to have some new additions to what you deem valuable. So if you have children, you're going to have your children. You're going to finally be able to get the rest that you need because you know that this new man is in your life. And this new man will likely, you know what I'm saying, do what needs to be done to ensure that the other individual knows what time it is. And yes, the other individual will go ahead and be looking at those 3 cups that spilled over because they knew that instead of them giving you love when they had the opportunity to, they gave you this green, red, gunky ass bullshit instead. And they could turn around and look at the cups that they have left. But I'm telling you right now, because of that devilish ass energy that they went ahead and proposed to you and gave to you and tried to call it love. You know, that big old basket of lemons that they gave you and called love. You know what? You know what the other partner of yours is going to do? Get one of those lemons and squeeze it directly in their damn face. I'm talking about your ex's face, and your ex is going to be mad sad about that shit. Because the person that you are leaving, I'm telling you, this mosquito right here has been bugging me this entire time that I have been doing this reading. And I'm telling you right now, that is exactly what this person who you have left is good. That's exactly what the hell they're going to be doing or trying to do the last 2 weeks of November. That's exactly what the hell they're going to be trying to do. Get a reaction out of you. But honey, by then, baby, I'm telling you, you likely going to be toting by then, because will have found the love of your life, and you're going to know it right away. And the Empress can give birth to whatever she wants to. This represents fertility. By then, you will be manifesting. You will be doing everything and anything. I mean, your life is going to be taken off. You're really not going to have time for any of the games that this person is going to be trying to play, because this person is a very low vibrational energy. And you're just going to be too much in your element. You're just going to be too much in your element. You really are. And this person's going to feel left out in the cold, exactly where they belong. Because when you get to playing with the devil and thinking that your ass is like Mr. Billy Badass like this, see the Knight of Swords is a very aggressive individual. This person is going to try to be aggressively trying to, try to get you back. Because this person thinks that their manipulation skills are so bomb that, because it's worked with so many women in the past, but it's never worked really with you, Aries. That's one of the things that they liked about you and what was so intoxicating